In a small village nestled between mountains, people lived simple lives, far removed from the hustle of the modern world. Then, one day, the world changed. A virus spread across the globe. In cities and towns, countries and continents, the unstoppable force of nature brought the world to a sudden halt. Planes stopped flying, streets were empty, and businesses closed their doors. What had once been a world always on the move was now a world on pause. But in this stillness, people began to see life differently. Mariam, a nurse in a busy city hospital, had been overwhelmed by the sudden influx of patients. Every day, she worked tirelessly, seeing people fall ill and the fear that gripped their hearts. She felt the weight of the world on her shoulders, as if the sky itself might collapse from the tension. Despite the exhaustion, Mariam knew she had a purpose: to save lives. In another part of the world, across oceans, Akio, a father of two, found himself working from home for the first time. His office job, once full of deadlines and endless meetings, now seemed trivial in comparison to the fragility of life. Akio spent more time with his children, rediscovering what mattered most: family, laughter, and the joy of shared moments. Meanwhile, the planet itself was healing. With fewer cars on the roads and factories closed, the skies grew clearer. In cities like Delhi and Beijing, the air was cleaner than it had been in decades. Wildlife returned to places it had long avoided, venturing into towns and reclaiming its space. Nature, it seemed, was grateful for this unexpected break. As months passed, people adapted to the new normal. Governments, scientists, and doctors across the globe worked tirelessly to find solutions, develop vaccines, and rebuild what had been lost. Through technology, communities stayed connected, families found new ways to celebrate life, and cultures shared their stories in new and creative ways. The pandemic taught the world that even in moments of darkness, there was light. It reminded humanity of its resilience, its ability to come together in the face of adversity, and its potential to change for the better. When the world slowly began to move again, it was not the same as before. It was better. People were kinder, more mindful, and the lessons of this great pause echoed in every corner of the globe.